Okay, this is my video for lesson 16. So number 1 says I completed the individual preparation assignment before attending the group meeting. I marked true. Number 2 says I actively participated in this group's meeting. I marked true. Number 3 says in a pie chart, why are the slices or sectors different sizes? And the reason for that is that each slice represents a category, and the area of each slice represents the proportion of the total occupied by that category. And number 4 says, how are bar charts and Pareto charts related? And the answer is the only difference between a bar chart and Pareto chart is that the bars in a Pareto chart are ordered largest to smallest, going from left to right. Number 5 asks, is P the true proportion or the sample proportion? And it is the true proportion. Number 6 says, what is N? And N is the sample size. Number 7 says, if P is 1/4, what is the smallest N or sample size that satisfies the requirement? And the answer is 40, because 1/4 times 40 equals 10. Then 8 says, what is the mean of pi hat or p hat? And that is 0.4. And 9 says, what is the standard deviation of p hat? And that is 0.1. Number 10 says, what is p hat? And it's for Brittany's batting average, and that would be 0.35. Number 11 says, what is the standard deviation of p hat? And it turned out to be 0.046. And number 12 says, what is the z-score? And that turned out to be 1.091. 13 I got wrong. It says, what is the probability Brittany gets at least 35 hits in her next 100 at-bats? And I got 0.862. So I don't know. I probably just put something in wrong. And then 14 says, if the true proportion of people who support a political candidate is P equals 0.52, and if N equals 2,000 people surveyed, we want to determine the probability that the results of the survey will suggest the candidate is losing the election or getting less than 50% of the votes. What is the standard deviation of p hat? And that turned out to be 0.011. Then 15 asks, what z-score would you use? And that would be negative 1.790. 16, what probability do you compute using the normal probability applet? And it's the second answer, p times z less than or equal to z. And then finally, 17 says, what is the probability the survey results will show the candidate is losing even though the true p is 0.52? And I got 0.963, which was also wrong. So I probably just went wrong somewhere with the applet. So that is my lesson 16.